Now, a group of people with learning disabilities are showcasing their artistic talents in a new exhibition in Milton Keynes.
Members of Phoenix Rising MK have produced paintings, sculptures and fashion designs for the show at MK Museum in Wolverton.
Our reporter Liz Summers has spent the day at the museum looking at some rather colourful creations on display.
There is a bit of everything here. We've got these beautiful prints. We've also got costumes inspired by nature. And look at this little guy. This is a sausage dog on top of a hat. And why not? Well, all of these creative designs have come from the team at Phoenix Rising MK. And I caught up with just a few of them a little bit earlier.
I find it really more enjoyable because I go out to places and do my photography and do my good photography.
I love the amazing artwork and amazing photography work.
And what do you hope that visitors will take away from this exhibition?
They're just blown away. They will actually just blown away. You can ever imagine.
Well, someone who can tell us a little bit more is the group's director, Adrian Pinkard. Adrian, thank you very much indeed for joining us this evening. First of all, how did this exhibition come about?
It came out of lockdown, actually, because we wanted to give our group members things to do during the lockdown to stop self-isolation setting in, boredom setting in. So we set them some projects to do, and they're incredibly creative. And what we found was it was helping them get through the lockdown periods. We also put some of our day service activities online and did them via Zooms. So yeah, it really came out of lockdown, which is why it's called From Lockdown to Freedom.
And why is it so important for your members to express themselves creatively in this way?
Like anybody else, they need a mode of expression, a way of expressing themselves. So many of them are so very, very creative, and it's a way of getting the thoughts and your feelings out on a canvas or in a piece of costume or in a photograph.
How do you think people will experience this? What do you hope that people will take away from this?
I hope what they'll take away is really related to our ethos as a day service provider, which is that we emphasise the abilities and not the disabilities, because some of these people are so talented and so clever. To call them disabled would actually be doing them a disservice, to be honest. So that's what we're really about, is showing people what people with so-called disabilities can actually do.
That's fabulous, Adrian. Thank you very much indeed for joining us this evening. So the exhibition runs until the end of October, and all proceeds go back to the organisation to help more people living with disabilities.